Secrets of Ceylon, a collection of unique and boutique experiences. We're each individually owned, we're each different, but what brings us together is the B philosophy. We buy locally, we employ locally, and we enrich the community within which we exist. We have 13 properties at the moment, and they're all under 12 rooms, and they are all mid-priced, so a 4-star level. Idal Villa in Idalgashinna. Idalgashinna is a tiny train station between Ohir and Haputale, not far from Alla town. This is a really unique experience and unique train station. The train station is unique because there's a community of 200 families who live here with no access to a main road. The only way in and out of this community is by train, a 15-minute ride from Haputale town. Our guests who stay with us are invited to try a village and train experience. So if you're staying with us for 2 nights, we get up in the morning and we watch the sunrise, which is absolutely spectacular. And then we start this 2 to 3 hour experience free of charge. You start off at Haputale train station, where you buy second-class tickets, so we give you second-class tickets to jump on a 15-minute train ride. The reason we use a second class rather than the tourist coach or the first class is because you want to experience it the Sri Lankan way. You want to be surrounded by Sri Lankans, not surrounded by a whole bunch of foreigners. And the train can be a little bit crowded, but there's standing room. And the main thing for this 15-minute journey is just to look out at the views. The views all the way down to the sea, to the southernmost area of Hambantota and to Yayala National Park is absolutely amazing. So it's a very short journey. And when you get off at the station, we're often the only ones getting off other than a couple of villagers. And the reason for this, as I mentioned before, is there's nowhere to go. There's no road. So other tourists don't get off. And so when you get off and the train pulls away, we then have the platform to ourselves. We sneak in to the station master's office to look at the old equipment, and this is equipment dating back 200 years, most of it British. We stop at the post office to look at the award-winning post office, which won Best Post Office in the whole of Sri Lanka in 2023. And then we start our slow 1-hour walk back. As we're walking back, we are not seeing many people other than a couple of tea pluckers. We pass 2 tea factories, and we stop at Chandralatha's house. Chandralatha is our cook. She's a villager in the local community. It's just 12 minutes walk away from the property. And I'm filming this from outside her window because her kitchen is so small, couldn't both be in the kitchen at the same time. And it gives you a real feel of what Sri Lankan village life is like. She teaches you how to make kaung, which is a batter which you form into a kind of a donut. And we sit and have breakfast in her house. It's an amazing experience. Again, all for free when you stay with us for 2 nights. The property in itself is lovely. I mentioned that the sunrise is absolutely spectacular. We have 2 sections to this property. The upper section is called Idal Cottage and the lower section is called Idal Villa. The cottage has 2 rooms, a little pantry area and 2 bedrooms. And the main villa has 3 bedrooms. Beautiful lush gardens. And let's just take a look inside. The first thing you do when you walk into Idal Villa is you walk straight out again to enjoy the views. They pull you in. On the right-hand side at night, you see the 8:15 night train going through the hills and bobbing. You can see the lights. It's spectacular as you sit outside and have an evening cocktail. When you stay with us, the owners live on property, Darshana and Dashi, and they will look after your every need. They sit and have a drink with you in the evening, a complimentary cocktail that they'll offer you, and you can talk about life in Sri Lanka, why they gave up being in the capital, Colombo. He was a banker, she was an outbound travel agent, and they'll just sit and have a chat with you to learn about Sri Lanka, and you can ask any questions. So it's really a unique experience. The food is all from the local village. It's all cooked in the traditional way. You don't find this food in hotels. This is the way it's cooked. And we do, again, a complimentary high tea Sri Lankan style. And we also serve kolakanda. Kolakanda is a traditional soup that is drunk as a drink quite often in the morning. It's warm. And the rooms, we've got 3 rooms here, all twin beds. We can make them double if you wish. So really is a lovely place to relax for a couple of days. Most of our guests stay for 2 to 3 nights. And we also have the added luxury of having a massage room, which is chargeable, and also a sauna and a gym. So a lovely hosted experience in the heart of Sri Lanka's hills.